We're jamming. Here I come. As soon as I can figure out where the interface thing is, it's a whole new interface. Um, there we go. I found it. Here I come. Yay! It's time for the Weekly Wise Saturday sessions. Yes, I'm on a new computer and a new location. Let's see. Shed a little light on this. Shed a little light on this show. How's that? It's not so super California sunshine bright today, but that's a little more illuminating, a little more illuminated. Huh? Well, hi, Max. Max would like to say hello. Come on up. Here he is. The man, the most, my co-pilot, Mr. Maximilian. Love. Happy Valentine's Day, Max. That's right. We saw the great big skeleton bones guy in front of a house, and it has all of these little candy hearts around it. XO, XO, and Be Mine, and things like that. It's a fun twist on the gigantic skeleton yard ornament that evidently never comes down. Halloween is every day. I'm pouring some coffee if you're wondering what that sound is from my French press. Delicious stuff ready to go. So how are you today? Check in to yourself, like with yourself inside. How is your heart feeling? A lot of people get filled with sorrow on Valentine's Day. I mean, there's a lot of loss in the world. There's a lot of loss as we continue to live. If we continue to live, we hold the others that we lost, right? That they live on in us. And some people get lost in loneliness on Valentine's Day, yearning and wanting. And if you catch yourself in that, just shift to gratitude and appreciation and recognizing what's good, recognizing what you have, recognizing the joys that are ever present everywhere. And this can take some practice to pull yourself out of your ditch of despair. I've been there. I've been there, people. It's true. You gotta be vigilant, because otherwise it's human nature will crawl into this perceived comfort, or this, there's all kinds of weird things to keep strange human behaviors. Cheers. That's why I have a community called Enjoy Wise Life. It's primarily for leaders over 40 to live well, for a healthy, wealthy, wise life. Simple practices, right? Coming from, in 5 plus years ago now, over a handful of years back. Before you know it, I'll be saying a decade, when out of a bunch of poor choices and lifestyle, physical deterioration, I created the program Wise Choices, simple foundations so that you can live well with less effort, not getting caught up in all this fad diet and this fad fitness routine, and this is what you have to do because it worked for me, but it doesn't work for you because you're not that person, right? You have a completely different body, you're a completely different age, you have a completely different environmental, circumstantial situation. So you have to give yourself grace instead of just being caught in the rat race or the other kind of, facade of I don't even know how to put it, but you know what I'm saying. If you don't, let's hop on a call and talk about it. I haven't had my coffee yet. It's a little too hot for me to sip right now. Go too long. Let's try again. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Enjoy Wise Life. It's just the basic foundations. If you set your basic foundations from which to be without having to think about it, without having to think I have to go to the gym, or oh, I have to eat this, or I have to not eat this, or I can't, oh, I was bad for eating that. All those silly thoughts that you think of. The basics for wise choices for a healthy, wealthy, wise life, right? Living well as resilient rebels. I know I'm talking in circles. Movement is required for life. Exercise is not. Exercise is optional. Exercise enhances your movement and your quality of life. It can also deteriorate your ability to move and negatively impact your quality of life. Movement, however, is required for life and is always necessary from the breath and the circulation. That there's always movement in perceived stillness. Movement is required for life. And the more you move, attuned to how you're moving in your body. How is your body moving today? Give yourself a little love with some movement. That's right. There's no rules. There's no right or wrong way to do it other than forcing it or trying to do something that doesn't work. Just listen. What does your body want from you today? I obviously want a whole bunch of spirals. Yeah. Spirals. It's good, right, Max? Spirals. Oh, yes. That feels good. Yeah. If you've been down over desks and devices too long, take a yay break. You're a great big why. You can rotate your arms in your socket. It's kind of like flossing all that tension out and wiggle and shake. It feels so good. And it's so good for you. Refresh, revitalize you. Refresh, renew, revitalize you. Yes, I've done a program called that too. Right now, I've got a Resilient Rebel Rise coming up for the Lunisolar New Year. The Resilient Rebel Rise is an annual program working one-to-one with me, monthly check-ins to help you make sure that you're installing these practices, like you're reprogramming your operating system essentially, so you don't have to think about it anymore. It's just who you are. It's how you live. That's how you create the healthy, wealthy, wise life. So it's not another thing to do on your to-do list. Healthy is not another thing to do, people. It's not another thing to do. It's who you are. It's part of you. It's the choices you make. Have you programmed yourself to be a couch potato eating potato chips? Or have you programmed yourself to be someone who goes for a walk when they're feeling a little stiff and stagnant? These are choices. Are you making wise choices for the life you want? Not for what they say you should do, but for the life you want and the way you want to live your life. Yes. So the Lunisolar New Year is coming Tuesday. It's also, you probably know of Chinese New Year, but what it is the new year based on the cycles of the moon instead of some Gregorian box calendar, right? To cram the days into some format that we can work with. It's the more natural New Year cycles. It's only about 354-ish days every year instead of 365. And it's based on the cycles of the moon. So it's a little bit later this year, I guess, than some years, on February 17th, the new moon. And I'm feeling the shifts and the transition from the year of the snake to the year of the horse. It's great stuff. Well, this year we're all gonna rise. Why is it so big? I have to change the settings. This is a new laptop, so I've got the power I need for these live streams without crashing anymore, and I've got oh, how am I not logged in? Let's just take care of that. Oh, and every single little thing pops up these, notices about how to use this computer. Windows drives me nuts. I couldn't afford to get an Apple, but it's baby steps, right? From the ancient, not enough RAM to do the work I need to do, to the cheap, powerful book, to eventually the power book. We'll get back to the Mac Power. I loved my Power book I had in the way back then. I have to push the share screen button, don't I? Where is it? They moved the interface. Here it is. Found it. More notifications of updates on the computer. Let's take a look at the Enjoy Wise Life community. Hey, and let's change the view so you have a better view of that. There it is. Now I'm down in the corner. Enjoy Wise Life. Yes, restore your energy, feel alive again, reduce stress, beat burnout, and exhaustion. 3 simple steps. Thrive as resilient rebels. That's what we want to do. It's thrive, right? Live well with less effort. And I know that sounds cliche, and look at all my members that are online right now. How exciting. It sounds cliche and quippy, but that's what it's about. Just like this is kind of basic, but that's what you do. You enter, you engage, stop overcomplicating things. School isn't that complicated. Life isn't that complicated. We humans are complicated and we overcomplicate. So let me see I'll just read this so I can check in with my current copy. Feeling drained and depleted, enjoy your life and feel alive again. Notice how I always write it, enjoy. You're generating the joy. You're bringing the joy. You're creating the joy. You're sparking the joy in your life. It's a choice. Yeah. Yeah. I do this thing called the 3 keys to reset anywhere, anytime. Breathe, smile, and enjoy. Really uplifts you and helps you feel better. Hey, look at me down here. No, that one doesn't work. Good. I like that better. So you can see the 3 keys to reset anywhere, anytime. The more you practice these, the more it becomes an automatic behavior, and the more you automatically do it without thinking, right? This is the whole key to all of this work, is to just make it a part of who you are and how you go through life, right? So it's not about, it's just something that happens. Breathe, smile, and enjoy. Yeah. Shifting your state positively, literally. Breathing refreshes, renews, and revitalizes you. Yeah. Bringing in fresh, new groceries to the cells, removing waste, groceries in, garbage out, right? It's good stuff. Smiling releases hormones and endorphins that create a positive physiological state in your body being. So even if you don't feel like smiling, it's more important to smile than ever so that you can shift your state. And it's better for everybody around you too, right? Smile at people today. See what that does for you and for them too. Generating joy. When you tap into that, when you really think of somebody that brings you joy, maybe it's a kid, maybe it's a loved one that you miss, maybe it's your dog. It's on cat patrol on the patio. Whatever it is that you can just tap into that fills you with that love and joy. And it displaces all that detritus, that drama, and all of the crap that we get in our heads, the automatic negative thoughts, spinning spirals of silly humanness about things. So yes, enjoy your life and feel alive again. Stop wasting time, money, and energy, which we do when we start catastrophizing and thinking about things. Man, I'll give you a real good example from my life lately, because spinning in survival mode, I've made some real poor choices again, because decision making and planning are impacted, and you make a choice to try to advance your position, and then it ends up setting you back. But at least you made a choice. You didn't just sit there complacent, complaining, being a victim. these heroes and these hero journeys, they didn't just waltz in and win. They had these trials and tribulations, painful process to go through. Oh, my week did not go at all as planned, with the wheel falling off on Monday, and then I missed getting my car back yesterday by a couple $100, and now I can't get it back until Monday. So I was supposed to move my storage unit all week, but I have no vehicle, and I had to cancel the truck reservations, and everything just gets set back. But you adapt. You don't go, oh, it's so bad, it's so terrible, it's horrible, whoa, my life sucks. Nah. All that's going to do is make your life suck more. When you choose joy, when you tap into love, everything is better. And that's what this day is about. It's not about having a Valentine, getting laid, and rutting in the sack, right? It's about love. Are you choosing love? So let me keep reading this. Start living a life you love. Join the movement that's spreading joy, and we do daily. Healthy, wealthy, wise leaders living well with less effort. There it is. Get growth strategies, support for life and business. Explore what's draining your energy. Activate daily shifts that scale sustainable progress for success. Enjoy and appreciate accomplishments. You'll notice that is EASE, which shows up here after lifestyle, longevity, legacy, live, love, lead, and earn with ease. Yes, it's another framework. Like my Wise Choices was my first program that I came up with this framework, which is the same steps of attention, activation, adaptation, wrapped into a new handy little framework just for fun. And this is actually also a book. This line here ties into my new book that'll be coming out. It's been postponed by life circumstances again. And then the Wise Choices book will come out after that instead of before. It's almost done too. I've got a few books on deck that are nearly finished, just waiting for that bandwidth to do the final cleanup. I'm Wendy of Wiseman Integrative. If you don't know me, Wiseman Integrative for decades, taming your tension, creating a better world together as happier, healthier humans. That means choosing joy come what may, day by day, choosing to be happier and healthier than you could. Lift yourself up, and by doing so, that helps lift others up. And by creating a better world within, you're creating a better world all around. And together we are creating a better world by choosing to be happier, healthier humans, come what may, day by day. Yeah, it's not easy to pull yourself out of the wah sometimes, but it's worth it. Trust me. It takes some practice. There will be some oscillation. There's all kinds of great videos to watch on YouTube, that some of which are helpful and some of which are a bunch of BS. You can find some good ones in the Wise school building community, and probably be bringing more of those to this as well. Enjoy Wise Life. Yeah, life is definitely too short to stay stuck or stagnant. So break free. Come on in and get the Grow with Ease 5-day challenge, the one-to-one resilient reset session. That's right, a resilient reset. Resilient Rebels, and the new book preview. Yeah. Draft 1 is done. Get it in the classroom here. Maybe I should do this first. Pop the eyeball on. Oh, hi. That's not what we're supposed to do. There you go. Oh, I'm going to change some of these too. I changed it from freemium to paid because I was tired of all the spammers slipping in. But now with auto mod, I guess I could go back to free. And you can see the book here unlocks at level 4 or with premium. And yes, let's see. Good stuff. Oh, look, this, when you're a member, you come in and you get to watch this video, what it's about, and download the app and see events on the calendar. There were more before life took a tailspin and things got shaken up and we're kind of recalibrating for the new year is this week. I think I'll also be doing a workshop on 222 at 2 Pacific. 222 at 2 Pacific. Oh, it's a Sunday. It'll be like an afternoon, evening for a lot of folks. Oh, it's nice. I better promote that this week. It's here already, folks. Only 2 weeks of February left. Can you believe it? Before you know, quarter 2. Next thing you know, we'll be in quarter 4. It'll be another year. It's a ride, isn't it? So, what are you doing with your life? When you join this community, you also get the goals, weekly, Monday, Wednesday, Friday goals check, which is incredibly helpful for tracking your goals, staying on track. We do daily action for happiness, which is based on the actionhappiness.org prompts, but also expands on those and has, like 3 points and a couple of quotes and just takes it a little deep. Look at this. Smiles make life brighter. Wasn't I just talking about that? Smile at the people you see. This includes you. Yes, smile at you too. I can smile at my reflection there. So you can smile at yourself in your mind's eye anytime. Give yourself some love on this Valentine's Day. Don't give yourself BD. Give yourself some love. Uplift yourself. That spreads love to others. Oops, there's a little run on. I need to fix that. When has. Let's fix that. It's super easy. Now you're seeing how easy it is to just edit something here on Skool. Yes, Max, I'll finish up soon. Oh, yes. All right, let's see what the plans are set at then. So you're going to come in and enjoy these challenges and things. Like I said, maybe I will go back to freemium, but I think I'm going to stay at this and just change the permissions on the classroom right now. Got it set up annual for all of them. Some of the folks were lucky enough to get in at $3 per year, which is where I started. $3 per year, isn't that cool? Now it's $36 per year, or $36.50. So I don't know what $36 per year is, but $365 is $1 a day, people. $1 a day. Now, if you get the $36.50, $10 a day, that's going to get you the Resilient Rebel Rise programming, right? With the weekly one-to-one check-ins. And that's superpowers your progress. If you have questions about any of these, I'm not going to go into them anymore. I'm just showing you they're there. It's incredible value for $36 a year to come in and get all of that goals work and daily actions for happiness and access to the calls that are coming on the calendar. Less than 10 cents a day. Look at that, less than 10 cents a day for a healthy, wealthy, wise life. I think it's worth it. Enough about that. I mentioned the school building. I might just change this to wise. Wise life. Wise school building. No, it is about the healthy, wealthy, wise life. You see here, I have the ease category and the wise category because it's not about chasing 10K and making your first dollar today. It's about school building without the overwhelm, without the burnout, without destroying your life. Wise school building. This is a public gateway, public forum, public longer pieces, more blog-like. You can see here a preview of the upcoming Skool magazine. I got my first auto mod messages today from a community that I'm a moderator in, and then I had to send in request to remove some members, but it's pretty exciting to see that in action. And I have screenshots on my phone, which I will share in a post here in a little bit. But this magazine edition is releasing this week. I did a little featurette on Eva. Eva has a community called Connect and Collab, and the link right here. Ta-ding! I highly recommend you join. Eva is so human and real in this world of AI fakeness, and it is refreshing to connect in this community because folks are awesomely authentic, and there's none of the usual BS that you encounter in other places. It's just really a lot of great people doing a lot of great things. So come check us out. The inaugural issue of Skool magazine, I interviewed Lamb, who's been a Skool games winner multiple times now with that pickleball school and Savi basketball. He has his own community, great community leaders, which I imagine will probably be a Skool games winner at some point. But I was there as he was founding that, and it's a wonderful community, chock full of astounding information. So you want to check that out too. You can join the Skool magazine team here to help to learn how to create a niche magazine like this. And I'll be publishing one for the showcase, the Skool showcase community that's coming up. And if you're not a schooler yet, you can join Skoolers too. And yes, these are all my affiliate links. You can come read the magazine at Read Skool Magazine. And I don't think it's released yet, but it will be releasing any day now. There's a wonderful bit about the Automod, the new release of the Automod, which finds all those spammy posts in your community for you. Sometimes they can slip by if you get a busy community, and it's really helpful. And there's a nice article about schooling when sick, which I did a bit of this week after my traumatic experience on Monday. It's a wheel coming off my car, throwing things off severely. Talk about when your plans just get thrown out the window or across the street. Safely though. I'm incredibly grateful that things weren't worse. As bad luck goes, it was pretty good. And it's the universe will slow you down if you're headed the wrong way. The universe will steer you back on track, and it's not always pleasant when that happens. So try to really honor. I had those intuition twinges, and I did not honor them, and this is what happens. It's another reminder that those are there for a reason, people. And when we don't honor them, well, it's usually a price to pay. It's, in this case, it was a K instead of the 1K I was anticipating. So all those other things got pushed back to some other time. And it's going to be a mad scramble to even make it to Arizona for Unicon at the beginning of March now. So we'll see. Life is like that. You roll with the punches and you get up and you keep going. Rise. Fall 7 times, rise 8. Japanese saying that reminds you it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get up. It's about how you rise. And like I said, this is a public community. You can come explore. You don't even have to be logged on to the platform. It's easy to find, skool.com/wise, W-I-S-E. Share with your friends, learn more about Skool and school building. It's pretty darn cool. I'm going to stop sharing now and end this broadcast. If you want to know more about the Healthy, Wealthy, Wise Life, the Resilient Rebel Reset, send me a message. Drop a comment on this on whichever platform you're watching. And if you would like to have your own school presence, it's not always a community, it's not always a classroom. There's a lot of different ways to leverage this incredible new platform. More on that tomorrow. I didn't really realize that the Skool Quick Start was still running all over the place. This is a one-day done for you Complete Profitable School Quick Start Setup. I set up the basics for you and get you ready. We invite your client or customer or follower list in. I work with established businesses that already have a clear path, mission, purpose, products, services, website, social presence. Your branding is already figured out. You don't have to figure out your niche and what you want to do. That's for other people. There's a lot of programs. If that's you, I can direct you to one of the other communities that would be best suited to you, because there's a lot of them, and I've been in most of them. And some of them are overwhelming for some people, and some of them are ideal for others, right? So I've got some great picks. If you think you want to start a business on Skool, I can point you in the right direction to sort that out. There's some amazing GPTs. Arlen's Your First 5K is a wonderful place to start. And there's some others, depending on you and what you want to do. It depends on where I might point you. Great Community Leaders is another one. Jason's got a great thing going there, especially if you're in sports, right? It's a sports focus. So yeah, most of all, let's just hop on a call. You can see right down here under my name, right? Oops, that's really close, huh? Under my name, it says connect.wisewithwendy.com. That's how you hop on a quick connect call with me. Just 15 minutes. Connect.wisewithwendy.com. So go ahead and take a look around at these things, and then let's connect. Let's see how we might help one another out, help spread love and joy and happiness in the world for ourselves and for others. Meanwhile, make it a great day. It's up to you. Nobody can do it but you. Make it a great day the wise way. That's how you win. And there's a heart too, right? There's a heart for you too. beating. I'll see you tomorrow if you join me on Sunday School, or next week, or whenever I see you again, whenever you watch a replay.